Here today, and we're working on a Land Rover Discovery. This is a HSE Sport. It's a 2017 model, and we've got some nice white interior, as you can see. Now, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day and living your life of abundance. So, done and dusted inside job. This was a great product that was on a mystery box deal. So we've got a few little tools to play with today, and what we're going to be talking about is these plastics here. We've got these nice beigey white plastics. We've got a bit of a leather trim on the inside, so we've got some hard plastics to work with. Now, what we've got here is we've got a Cartec magic sponge. These things are fantastic, really, really strong. I have tried some other magic sponges and they just deteriorate quite quickly. This is quite thick as well. Now, what I'm surprised with the inside job is it's an interior cleaner and dresser, and I kind of find that, like, as being a hairdresser, shampoo and conditioner isn't the best thing for your hair. So I was surprised when I started to use this product around the car so far that it actually does build up some sort of foam and surfactants, which is quite good. So I'm going to give you a little few tips today with using a couple of products. And we're going to go through a few little different brushes as well at the same time. So let's walk through it. We've got the Rag Company Detail Factory interior brush. I quite like this. This is a lot easier to use on softer materials. It's a lot, obviously you can tell it's like a makeup brush, and this doesn't collapse as well as the smaller ones, which is great. I've got the carbon collective ones, and they're a little bit flimsy, a little bit too flimsy, and they kind of just really good for softer surfaces, but you know, for agitation, it's great for Instagram, but not really great for interior cleaning. We've also got the famous Scrubber Dubber, which is a great little product as well. This gets in. This is a great one to use. You don't need all of these, you just need to pick your weapon. We also got a leather cleaning brush from SGCB UK. And I like this, it's got that kind of like hog's hair, hedgehog hair. You have to let me know down in the comment section. Is it horse hair? Maybe it's horse hair. Maybe that's the type of hair it is. As a hairdresser, I should know what bloody hair it is. So let's get involved. So, for lighter cleaning, and we've got quite a bit of contamination on this, we're just going to spray this in here. And what I love is actually that this pops up quite nicely. You can't quite see it on this white, on the lava, but it lavas up really, really well. Let's go onto these areas here. And it's not going to lava up for me now, is it? And that just shows, so when you've got quite a lot of dirt on a vehicle and things aren't lavering up, a bit like when you wash your hair for the first time, there's no soap and no foam. Lots of hairdressing references, isn't there? What you'll find out is that the surfactants get bogged down by the dirt. So you tend to find that you don't get that foam. But trust me on this, I've been using this around the car and it does foam up really, really well. So you can use those on these kind of nice leather surfaces. It's just going to lift up the surfactants. And I think the great thing about this product is you can just give it a nice buff, and it's safe enough and it's soft that it's a very, very light interior dressing. It's very nice for maintenance cleans, I think, just to give you a little bit like that kind of pledge feel back in the day for your woodwork, when pledge was a big thing for wood surfaces, when everyone in the 80s and 90s had wooden surfaces in their houses. So because we've got textured surfaces on here, I don't know where I was going with that in conversation anyway, because we've got textured surfaces, you can use these magic erasers on these areas because you're not going to do any damage. I don't recommend using these products on leather surfaces unless you've got, like, you're definitely assured that it's not leather. There are a lot of surfaces out there that aren't leather. They are just literally pleather and they're plastics. So you can get away with these kind of products, but this is going to be your most aggressive method. And it also just gets into those little areas. You can see the dirt build up now. But don't be shy on these areas because they are going to be extremely dirty from where people kick the doors getting in and out the car. You don't need too much pressure. It's a fantastic smell as well. Really like the fragrance. Really, really nice. So I don't know if you've used the Bouncers Done and Dusted products before. Have you used the Bouncers products before? Not sure how long they're going to be in business for. I think Jay from Bouncers is pivoting with his products and his brand. But like I said, they are still available to buy. So if you haven't already, get yourself some because it's going to be great. So these are the little areas for these little brushes. Get Get yourself in there. Now, on inspection, not too much. The guy who owns the car does a good job. He's very proud of his new purchase. Plays a lot of golf, so the leather mats have got quite a lot of leather mats, Jonny, you weirdo. The mats he's got for in the car. It's like that horrible Vauxhall kind of carpet, you know, that big mohair. I think it's going to need like a grade 2 or grade 3 on it. So stay tuned for that. I might get the clippers out and give it a shave. Let me know down in the comment section if you think I should start shaving the mats and give them a quick cheeky fade. So yeah, so just in these little areas here, pull your door back, and there we go. Hey presto. This wasn't just a little quick video, as you can tell on the YouTube channel now. I'm not going to be wasting my time doing stuff on Instagram. Maybe just a few unboxings, a little bit behind the scenes. Most of my stuff now is going to be on YouTube, because guess what? YouTube pays for content, Instagram doesn't. So why not stick yourself on YouTube and build a community on here? It's going to be wasting my time on Instagram. Although, if you want the community stuff and you enjoy the community banter, I'm always on Instagram as well, sharing stuff on my stories. So if you haven't followed me yet on my Instagram page, go and check out, because there's tons and tons and tons of content there. Because for the last 3 years, I've been an absolute crackhead on Instagram doing content. So there's my little Instagram handle plug. So there you go. As you can see, that, with a little bit of a wipe down, shall suffice. Beautiful. Like I said, you can use the cloth as well to go around these edges, and just a little bit of a scrubber dubber. So, who's watching? Nobody's watching. Nobody's watching. Let's pull back a bit. Let's pull back. There we go. There we go. That's better. Dibby dibby dib. I feel like Forensic John now, just on the hop. On the hop. So there we go. So we've got to use the scrubber dubber and work our way around the frame of the vehicle. All these rubbers. These rubbers are always the bits that get the most dirt on them. Get yourself on the back side of these. Now, other products you can use out there are steamers. Steamers are fantastic. They get into these little areas. They're very good high temperature products that will remove dirt very quickly. But like I said, that's more for when you're going in for a deep clean. This is just in for a tiny tickle and a little bit of content, really. I'm nicking my neighbour's cars to play with and getting a little bit of content at the same time. So we're on our little new secret location out in the middle of Slough, and we're going to be using this. I've managed to get a garage to shoot some content for you guys. So hopefully this new series I'm going to be doing called Hairdresser the Detailer, we'll be documenting the life on the road of a hairdresser who's trying to build up a business in detailing due to his business becoming very quiet due to the pandemic. Anybody else out there that's been doing other businesses, if you're not a full-time detailer, how's your business been affected by COVID and stuff? Have you had problems with your business? I'm always interested to find out, because, like I said, with a little bit of help from my friends, it's great to know where your business is at. I mean, we know economically a lot of stuff's going on. We're not going to get into the politics of a business, because there's no point, because it's, living in the UK at the moment is a shit show. But already you can see signs of someone's been here before. So I have spoke to the customer already and found out that this car has been in for paint, and they haven't done a very good job, unfortunately. And we've still got some polish residue stuck in here. But very impressed with the product, basically. Inside job. What's my thoughts on it? What's my conclusion? Well, a nice little product, actually. Great for, just like I said, shooting and going. I think it's a great little maintenance product. It does leave a nice little bit of vavavoom behind. Not sure how long it's going to be around for, so I'll try and leave a link in the description to Bouncers. Bouncers is a UK brand, so not sure if they ship overseas, but I do think they do go to Europe. So if you are in the European countries, try and get out there. You can also follow Bouncers on Facebook. There is a Bouncers Facebook page, so go and check that out. So there you go. let me give you a little bit of an up close and personal before you guys shoot off. Thanks for watching the Jonny Shiell Detailing YouTube live. Really appreciate the support. Don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button. And there we go. Bouncer's done and dusted. What's your thoughts? Let me know down in the comment section. If you're a reviewer, if you're a creator, if you've used this product before. And like I said, that is done and dusted.